So my dear student, this is the second part. This is the second part, that is the suffix. So we are reading the IPC name. An organic compound normally consists of four parts. They are the written in the following sequence. That is the prefix, word root we already discussed, and right now we discuss the primary suffix, secondary suffix. So the primary suffix. What is the primary suffix and what is the secondary suffix? Let us understand. So it means suffix means the phrase after. It is written after word root. So the primary suffix it denotes the type of carbon to carbon bond in the organic compound, like C bond C, C double bond C, C triple bond C. So primary suffix bond is N, in, Y. So secondary suffix is what? It denotes the functional group present in the molecule, and it attached to the primary suffix while writing the IPC name. Secondary suffix for some functional group are given below. Let us understand. Let us understand these things in a brief way. Let us understand it clearly. So my dear student, it is quite clear about the IPC naming of a system of nomenclature, and we are learning the topic, the IPC name system of nomenclature, IPC system of organic chemistry. The basic things are there. These are also be memorable in your future, and it help in the plus 2 and in the graduation. So my dear student, the formula is family of organic compound. You can draw the table family of organic compound. Family of organic compound. After that, the family of organic compound, you can write the functional group. Functional group. And you can draw the structure also of your functional group. Like that, the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix. We discuss about lots of things in this topic. As I written on the blackboard, we are reading the suffix. We are discussing some important functional group of suffix like alcohols. That is the functional group OS. And some example is the secondary suffix is OL. Always methanol, ethanol, hexanol, etc. etc. Aldehydes. So aldehyde is what? CHO. And ED is be written. Aldehyde. Or AL. You can write AL. So ethanol, methanol, ketones. Ketones is like the functional group C double bond O. That is ketones. That is right one. O-N-E one. Or one. Ketone. Carboxylic acid. Like the functional group is C double OH. And that means you are going to write the oic acid, carboxylic acid, methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, carboxylic acid, like this. After the last is the amines. You all have to read only 5 functional group: alcohols, aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid, and amines. That is the NH2 functional group, and that you can write the amine, AMINE. So these are the things about the suffix. Let us understand it again. Family of organic compound: alcohol, functional group OH, secondary suffix aldehyde CHOAL, ketone C double bond O, 2 branch chain 1, carboxylic acid 1 branch chain C double OH oic acid, amines 1 branch chain NH2 amine. So these are the things about the primary suffix and secondary suffix. While writing the secondary suffix, also you note down, while writing the secondary suffix, you also will know about the things that you always will keep in your mind while writing the suffix, that while writing the secondary suffix, the E of the primary suffix is replaced by the IPC name of the functional group. Like some examples we are given. So write down this point. While writing the secondary suffix, the E of the primary suffix is the E of the primary suffix is the E of the primary suffix is E of the primary suffix is replaced by IPC name of the is replaced by IUPAC name of the functional group, name of the functional group. These are the important things you always keep in your mind. After that, like for example, you will write here. Like that, for example, alcohols. Like that, the for example, that is the alcohols. First one is the alcohols. Just the first things about the things that you write the alcohols and how can it be replaced by the functional group. Monohydrics are called alkanes. Monohydrics, alcohols, monohydric, hydrates are called alkanols. Are called alkanals. Alkanals. How can we write this? General formula is always be prepared about the general formula. General formula is CnHl 2n plus O1. 2n plus 1 OH or ROH. These are the things. So you always keep it. That terminal E of the primary suffix is the terminal E of the primary suffix is replaced by OL. Is replaced by OL. How? We will see. So let us understand these things in a proper way. Formula, common name, IPC name. Formula, common name, IUPAC. Let us understand in a proper way. So these things may be clear. So the first one is the CS3COH. CS3COH. And you know these are the acetic acid. Sorry, CS3OH. CS3OH. The formula of methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. And it should be replaced by the methanol. So E is going to be replaced. So that is the methanol. Like that CS3, CS2OH. This is the ethyl alcohol. And you write here ethanol. Again you write down CS3, CS2, CS3, CS2, CS2OH. That is the N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol. And you can write the for IUPAC name, that is propane 1-ol. Propane 1-ol. After the last one is CH3, 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 and you will write down that CHOH. That one is the 1, 2 and 3, the carbon atom. Isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. That is the common name. And you write what? Propane 2-ol. Propane 2-ol. So these are the things we are discussing while writing the secondary suffix, the E of the primary suffix replaced by the IPC name of the functional group. Like what? Methyl, methanol, ethyl, ethanol, N-propyl, propanol, isopropyl, propane. So these are the things. E is going to be replaced by N or OL. So E is going to be replaced by OL. So these are the things about the alcohols. After aldehydes or alkanals. Let us understand about the aldehydes and alkanals. How it is going to be replaced and how it is going to be. Just make it clear by the following examples. So let us understand these things. Aldehyde or alkanals. Second one is aldehydes or alkanals. Aldehydes or alkanals. How can we understand? So the general formula is First you write the general formula. The general formula is same, that CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 1 is there, and there is CnH2n plus 1 also, that is CHO or RCHO. RCHO. What we can write here? The formula, common name, IPC name. Formula, common name, next is the IUPAC. What we have to be write? We have to write the simple way. We have to write the formula SCHO. That is the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. And the formula is methanol. Formaldehyde is there, converted by OL. And after that CH3COH, acetaldehyde, that is going to be converted into the ethanol. After that we write CH3CH2, CH3CH2CHO. That is the propionaldehyde. Propionaldehyde. Propio, that is the O. Propionaldehyde. So that is the propanol. And after that we are going to write the N-butyraldehyde. And the formula is CH3CH2CH2, CH3CH2CH2CHO. So these are going to be dehyde. E is going to be clear. This you will make it clear. OL. So these are the things we have to be understand in a proper way. Ketones or alkanals. Ketones or alkanals. How ketones and alkanals is going to be converted. So let us understand the ketones and alkanals. So my dear student, these are the things you have to be prepared in a proper way. Ketones and alkanals. Ketones and or alkanones or alkanones. So it is quite be clear about the understanding. That is general formula. First you write the general formula. That is the general formula. That is RC11OR. And that is the general formula where R and R dash can be same or different. Where R and R dash can be different. Can be different or same, or can be same or different. The terminal E replaced by 1. The terminal E is replaced by 1. So because this is the ketone. Again you write the formula, common name, IUPAC name, So these are the things. So the CH3 C double bond O CH3. So what you have to be write? This is the acetone. Propane 2,1. This is the IUPAC name. Next is CH3 C double bond O CH2 CH3. So what is this? This is the ethyl methyl ketone. Ethyl methyl ketone. and the IUPAC name is the butane 2,1. Butane 2,1. Next is the CS3 CS2, CS3 CS2 C double bond O, and the CS3 CS2 CS2 C double bond O, and after that there is CS3. 1 2 3 4 5. That is the clear, and that is N propyl ketone. N propyl ketone, and that one is the formula pentane 2,1. So these are the things. The general formula is that R and R dash can be different option that can be replaced by 1. You like here, E is going to be replaced 1, E is going to be replaced 1, E is going to be replaced 1. This thing you have to understand. The general formula is also there, you can remember it. Carboxylic acids or alcoholic acid, the last one. The last one, today I am going to complete this topic because the time is less. I am going to start the crash course also after 13th of November. So be prepared. In 20 days before the Christmas, I have completed the crash course, live classes. All the 400 question is going to be discussed. So the 4 number is carboxylic acid, or you can say alkanolic acid, alkanonic acid. So let us clear, understand in a proper way. Alkanonic acid, that is the general formula RCOH. General formula RCOOH. RCOOH. So let us understand about the RCOOH. RCOH. What is the meaning of RCOH? The general formula of carboxylic acid. The terminal E is replaced by the terminal E is replaced by OIC, followed by the word acid, So my dear student, let us understand. Formula common name after IUPAC name. So this is the last point of the suffix. The examples. The SCOH, formic acid, SCOH, that is the formic acid. And we understand the OIC is going to be, E is going to be converted in OIC. That is going to be methanoic acid. Methanoic acid. Again we are going to write the next one, CS3COH. That is the acetic acid, ethanoic acid. Acetic acid, this is ethanoic acid. Very simple. Only you have to be understand in the proper way. If don't understand, that make it the comment. CS3CS2COH. CS3CS2. Very simple method is there. Propenoic acid. Propenoic acid. That is the propenoic acid. Propenoic acid. So the last one, not the least, that is the CS3CS2CS2, CS3CS2CS2COOH, and that is the N-butanic acid or butyric acid. And you can write is N-propane or butanic acid. So these are the things. Make it clear about the primary suffix and secondary suffix. Let us understand what is prefix. The last topic is prefix, and today the nomenclature is completed. This is all for you. This is all for you, and it is going to be quite clear about this. This is going to be clear, my dear student. The last topic, that is the prefix. We are going to understand the prefix, and this is the last. We already discussed the primary, secondary, suffix and the word root. What is the suffix? All the things, extra things I am giving you that make it clear. The few things are not in the syllabus. This is not. This is already present in the NCERT but in the short form. So the last topic is the suffix. The last topic is the suffix, and let us understand the suffix about different way. So it means phrase before. It means phrase before. Phrase before. That is the prefix. 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 That is the prefix. So my dear friend, word before, it also written before the word root. It also written before the word root. Okay. So let us understand. It denotes the subsequent group. It denotes the subsequent group. It denotes the subsequent group that are not included in the in the longest selection chain. Longest selected chain, and it should be prefixes used for same substitutions. Prefixes used for same substituents are given below. Or same substituents are given below. So let us understand about the prefixes, that it means phrase before. It is also written before the word root. It denotes the subsequent group that not included in the selected chain. Prefix used for the same subsequent are given below. Let us understand. The subsequent prefix, and the prefix. So let us understand the subsequent and prefix. So it is quite clear after the example that Cl, Br or NO2, these are the substituent. Chloro, bromo, nitro. Chloro, bromo and nitro. Very easy. So the phrase before chloro, chloroform. It also written in the word root, that is the word root, chloro. It denotes the subsequent group. The subsequent are the CS3. The subsequent are the C2H5, C3H7. So these are the subsequent. The prefixes are methyl, ethyl, propyl. Methyl, ethyl and propyl. So it is quite clear about these things, and after that we discuss the writing IPC name of organic compound. Thank you for watching my video. This is Suran, chemistry teacher. Welcome in my channel, Chemistry Wala Anand sir. Thank you for watching. More views. Please don't skip the video. Watch the full video and be ready for the board examination CBSE 2026. Best of luck for your examination. This is Suran, chemistry teacher. Welcome in my channel, Chemistry Wala Anand sir. Give more views, like and share to those students who are very needful and important for the board examination 2026. Thank you, all of you.